खुलुमबाय बे समाव लाबोदों आं नोंथांमोननि सेराव मोनसे खौरां ग्रेस इंलिश मीडियम स्कूल बल्लामजोरानि बानजायनायाव फरायसाफोरनो सुबुरुन होनाय हाबाफारि बानजायदों। महकुमानि सिङाव थानाय बोल्लामजोरा गामिनि ग्रेस इंलिश मीडियम फरायसालियाव दिनै थाखो 7 निफ्राय 10 थाखोसिम फरायसाफोरनो केरियार काउन्सेलिं होनाय हाबाफारि लानाय जादों। मख'नो गोनांदि दिनैनि बे बानजायनाय हाबाफारियाव आसाम डाउनटाउन इउनिभार्सिटिनि एसिस्टेन्ट प्रफेसर डक्टर निरन्जय इस्लारि बिथांखौ बुंथिगिरि महरै लाबोयो आरो खमैबो 200 सासो फरायसाफोरनो गावखौ माबोरै दाफुंनांगौ आरो फरायनाय लिरनाया दानि आथिखालाव माबादि दावहा बेफोर गासैखौबो गोनां सुबुरुन एबा बोसोनफोरखौ लानानै गथ'फोरनो सोलोंथाइ होयो। ग्रेस इंलिश मीडियम स्कुला लेङाइ बिबुंगोरा निरन्जन इस्लारि बिथाङा खौरांगिरिनि सिगाङाव ओरैबायदि फोरमायो।
दिनैनि हाबाफारियाव फैनानै आं बिराद गोजोननाय मोनबाय खारन आंबो बेबायदि लेभेलनिफ्राय फैखानाय हिसाबै आं ओरैबायदि लुबैयो कि जोंनि समाजाव जोंनि एरियायाव बयबो गोरों जाजानो लुबैयो आङो। जों गरिब बर' माहारिफ्रा आरो गुबुन ट्राइबेलफ्राबो नन ट्राइबेल बे बिटिसिआव थानाय गासैबो रायजो राजाफ्रानो बुंनो थाङोब्ला मेजरिटियानो गरिबखा आरो बांसिनानो दाबो मोजां प्राइभेट स्कुलाव सोनो हाया आरो माखासे हानायफ्राबो सोबाय ओमफ्राय बिसिनि गथ'फ्रा रोंनांगौ उनाव बिसोरनो रल मडेल जालांनांगौ आरोखि। ओमफ्राय बेबायदि दानि गोदान जुगावहाय केरियार काउन्सिलिं नङाब्ला प्रिपेरेटरि केरियार सेसन नैबेफोरखौ खुंनाया मोजां सब स्कुलानो खुंनांगौ बुंनो थाङोबा। दा नैबे ग्रेस इंलिश मिडियाम स्कुला बोरै आंखौ मिन्थिनानै लिंहरनाय हिसाबै आं खाफाल गोनां जाहैबाय आरो लिंहरनाय हिसाबै सार प्रिन्सिपालखौबो हाजासे हामबाय होननाय थाबाय आरो आं गावनि मानसिफोरजोंनो गथ'फोरजों सावरायनो मोननानै गोजोननाय मोनदों आरो आङो फोथायो खेबसेनो सेन्सआ फैया सोलायनाया फैया। दिनै बे 39 जन 10 स्टुडेन्टफोर जि फैदोंना 10आव फरायनाय 39 जननि गेजेराव साबासोनाव पजिटिभ सेन्स फैयोब्लानो प्रत्येक बोसोराव साबा सेन्स जायोबा साबानि बे प्लास जानोथ' सेन्स फैया होमबा। आं सानो सोरनिबा जिबनाव टाच जाबाय दिनै नैबे प्रग्रामा आरो बेनाव सेन्सआ लाबोथारगोन आरो न'खराव रंजानाया फैगोन डेभेलपमेन्टआ फैगोन सोलोंथाइया जोंनि एरियायाव आवगायगोन आरो।
सासे आर्थिकभावे रांखान्थिभावे लोरबां गथ'आ न'खरनिफ्राय फैनाय गथ'आ बेयो माब्रै मोनसे देरहासार जाफुंसार फरायसा जानो हागोन होननानै नोंथाङा बुंदों?
आदसा मोनसे सोदोब बर'आव बुङो रांखान्थिनि लोरबां। मोनसे समाव रांखान्थि लोरबाङा गोसो गैयामोनब्लाबो गुबुनफ्राबो खालामनानै लोरबां जानांदों। खिन्थु दिनैनि थारिखआव जों बर'फ्रा बुंना लानो हायाखि जों रांखान्थियाव बिराद लोरबां होननानै। गोसो जायोब्ला जों मोजांबो जानो हायो आरो लोरबाङैबो थानो हायो। डिसिसना गावनि आखायावनो आरो ना। मावग्रा जायोब्ला मोनजानोबो गोरों जाखायो आरो ना। रांखान्थियाव 10 बोसोरनि सिगां जोंनि बर'फ्रा बिराद लोरबांमोन। मानो? लामाफ्रा मोजां नङामोन, ब्रिज गैयामोन, गारि गाखोनो हायामोन, गारिबो सालायनो रोङामोन। 10 बोसोरनि सिगां साइकेल सालायनानै मैगं फानग्राया दिनै स्कुटि बायनानै मैगं लांनो हायो गसाइगाव बाजाराव। मैगं फाननानैबो गथ'खौ लेखा फोरोंनो हायोना। मैगं फाननानैबो दिनै थिंनि न' लुनो हाबायब्रा ना। मोनसे समाव सरकारनि आइवे इन्द्रा आवास यजनाखौनो डिपेन्ड खालामोमोन जोंनि गामिनि गरिब न'खरफ्रा न' लुना होफैथों। दानिया मा जाबाय बैनोबो एसे जाहोबाय बैनोबो एसे जाहोबाय 35,000 फैसाया न'आनो लुफुंनो हाया आद्रा जानानै थायो। दानिया नोंनाव इनकाम गैखायाबा बे न'खौ बोरै लुफुंनो ना। दानिया जायफ्रा मैगं बेफार जानानै माबा माबि बिजनेस अट'मट' खालामनानै खामायदों सरकारनिफ्राय अनुसंधान मोननाय आद्रा थानाय लुनायखौ बियो गावनि फैसाजों लुखांनो हाबाय। न'आ मोजां जाबायना। This is very tricky answer, but I will give in a smaller way because it has got a policy to sense with that. The tricky answer is what? Now the mindset of the Assam and Indian people have started changing. The concept is we got independent from British and English speaking, but we never got independent from the English speaking. The reason is two way. One is what? We are multicultural, multilingual country. If I need to discuss with Santali, Oraon or any other community or Nepali here, I cannot speak my Bodo language. They don't understand my language. No? And then they don't understand my Bodo. That's why they can't speak Bodo. The mode of transaction is what happened, SMS. But Lower Assam, especially this area, is not good in SMS, but they are better in Bengali. But since we live in Assam, instead of taking somebody's language, let us take the English as a mode of transaction. That's why across the country, the middle class population is adopting the English as a mode of transaction, actually, mode of communication. When there is a mode of transactions of business and then education is being imparted, then there is a census to impart English medium school and then English mode of education. Right. So that is why English is felt by the parent and the area of India need to have. Now what happens is that any government school teachers now who got a good salary, by the way, but then they don't think to send their children in a vernacular medium school. Why? There are 2-3 answers. Main thing is that the teacher is overburdened. Class 1 to class 5 standard classes, but one teacher, more student. He cannot give more concentrations, he cannot give more concentration to the other child. That's why he knows his capabilities. Why should I spoil my child? That's why they have no choice. They send their children to the private school. And then the parents who are not teacher also, they also taught instead of sending to the government school because they have a less teacher there. That's why let me send my children in the private school so that my children also become educated and become somebody one day. Because their future depend on their children only. Right? That's why number of the private school increases, the importance of the government school decreases. That is the economic relations between. Yeah, that is why the new policy in Assam under the leadership of Mama government means Himanta Biswa Sarma led government. They have made new policies that amalgamation. What is amalgamation? The government school from different villages, when there are few numbers of students, then join them together. 3 villages, 1 line. Some school has got only 30 students, other school has got only 50 students, some has got only 20 students. Bring all students together in the middle school, where that school is situated in the middle, and then bring all the 3 teachers together and teach them, because number of the teacher also less, student also less. Amalgamation happen. Once amalgamation happen, when those teachers get retired, new post will be not created. Then government job will lose out there. That is second thing. Third thing is that our people, be it Bodo, Santal, Adivasi, Urao, Nepali, whoever living in the villages who have able to sustain their family a little bit good way, they thought private English medium is the best way to send their children. That's why the importance of government school and the quality of government school and infrastructure is not developing. That is the reason. Although the infrastructure is good in some government school, but it is not properly maintained by the administration. Teacher alone cannot maintain. There should be managing committee. So managing committee of particular village of the LP school are not so qualified also, and they don't know how to maintain their family itself in a nice way. That's why the school building of the government, nicely built, were not being properly maintained. That's why those infrastructures get reduced into rubble in a few years. That's what I see.